Good morning, children. Welcome to the online class of chemistry. How are you, children? Hope all are doing well. In the previous class, we were discussing about exhaustible natural resources. We already discussed about one exhaustible natural resource, that is coal. Today, we are going to learn about another exhaustible natural resource which is familiar to you, that is petroleum. As you know, petrol is used as a fuel in automobiles. Petrol is used as fuel in light automobile such as motorcycle, scooters and cars. Heavy motor vehicles like trucks and tractors run on diesel. We use kerosene as fuel for stoves and lamps. Petrol, diesel and kerosene are obtained from a natural resource called petroleum. The word petroleum is derived from petra, which means rock, and oleum, which means oil, as it is mined from between the rocks under earth. Moving on to the formation of petroleum, or how petroleum is formed. Like coal, petroleum is also a fossil fuel. It is obtained from the remains of dead organism. But it is a liquid, as the process of its formation is much different from the formation of coal. Let us study about the formation of petroleum. Petroleum was formed from organisms living in the sea. It was formed by a complex process. As these organisms died, their bodies settled at the bottom of the sea and got covered with layers of sand and clay. Over millions of years, absence of air, high temperature and high pressure transformed the dead organisms into petroleum and natural gas. As we can see, the layer containing petroleum oil and gas is above that of water. We know that petroleum is a non-renewable resource. The oil and gas are lighter than water and do not mix with it. The world's first oil well was drilled in Pennsylvania, USA in 1859. About 8 years later, that is in 1867, oil was struck at Makam in Assam. In India, oil is found in Assam, Gujarat, Mumbai High and in the river basins of Godavari and Krishna. Petroleum is a dark oily liquid with an unpleasant smell. It is a complex mixture, which means it is a mixture of various constituents like petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, paraffin wax, etc. These are formed by a process called refining. Let us learn more about refining of petroleum in detail. Petroleum is a complex mixture. Petroleum refining means separating its components, and it is carried out at petroleum refineries. Various constituents of petroleum must be separated on the basis of boiling point. Method of separating components based on difference in boiling point is called fractional distillation. Some of the various constituents of petroleum are petroleum gas in liquid form, that is LPG, petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, bitumen, etc. LPG or liquefied petroleum gas is used as a fuel for home and industry. Petrol is used as motor fuel, aviation fuel, solvent for dry cleaning, etc. Kerosene is used as a fuel for stoves, lamps and for jet aircrafts. Diesel is used as a fuel for heavy motor vehicles, electric generators, etc. Lubricating oil is used for lubrication. Paraffin wax is used in ointments, candles, Vaseline, etc. Bitumen, which is used in paints and is used for road surfacing, etc. Petroleum is also called as black gold. Why petroleum is called black gold? Due to its commercial importance, petroleum is also called as black gold. So children, today we learned about petroleum, how petroleum is formed, what are the various constituents of petroleum and its uses. I hope all of you understood this topic. Go through the video URL, attend the test questions and copy the notes. Read the lesson well. So that's all for today. See you in the next class. Thank you children.